Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you how to do this Halloween themed gradient. It may look a bit summery, but I think the colours suit Halloween as well, so let's get straight into it. So I already applied my base and I just used the Nail Envy from OPI. It's just a nail strengthener and it's really good base coat, or even if you're wearing it by itself with no nail polish, it's just a really brilliant nail polish. So yeah. So for this gradient I am going to choose the colours purple and orange. You can go for red and black, green and purple, green, purple and orange, any sort of Halloweeny colours you want. I'm sure you've seen a candy corn gradient. You could go for that either, which is white, yellow and orange, or maybe in a different order. I'm not sure, we don't have candy corn here in Ireland, so I'm not fully certain on that. But you could either go for kind of a bleached neon purple and orange, or just a kind of traditional kind of ordinary orange and purple. And I am going to go for these two, but I said I would give you the option of these, and I'll have all nail polish names linked down below. And then you are going to need a white nail polish as a base, just so that the colours pop more and you don't have to apply as many layers of gradient. So that's why you need that. And yeah, I'm just going to get straight into it now. So first I'm going to apply a thin layer of white nail polish, and then I will go back and apply a second one if I need it. It depends on the polish you are using. So you don't have to be too neat with this, because you will be cleaning up all your nail polish at the very end when you finish the gradient. So if you do make any marks, don't worry about it, you can fix it at the very end, and I'll show you how to do that as well. So then you wait for them to dry. Obviously paint your other hand. As you can see, I am not being neat with this at all. I'm going to be cleaning up afterwards. And once they are dry, you can go ahead and add a second layer if you need it. If not, you can leave it like this, but I prefer to add one, just because the colours look 10 times better if you have a nice white clean base. So I'm going to go ahead and add a second layer. So once your white nail polish is completely dry, make sure it's dry because it will mess it up if it isn't. You have to have your two colours of choice opened and ready to be used. And then you're going to take a sponge. I'm just using one I used already because I just cut off the other end, and it works perfectly. So what you're going to do is take your orange colour or whatever colour you're using and paint half the sponge that colour, or not even, you don't even have to paint fully. You'll know roughly from the size of your nail how much you're going to paint of the sponge, and you can compare if you need to. And then I'm going to take the purple and paint another line onto the sponge, and then you can have the purple overlapping on top of the orange, and this is going to create the actual gradient effect of it slowly changing from orange to purple. I'm sorry if I sound like really concentrated and not focused, but I'm just trying to get this done right and keep it on frame and all that, and explain at the same time. So you just keep going over that to blend them in. And then you just take the sponge, and you can just move them out of the way for the minute. And then take the sponge and kind of line it with your nail. So don't obviously do it here, because obviously your whole nail is going to be orange. Do it where it kind of, you get both colours and the gradient effect. And obviously if your nail is shorter than mine, then you do less nail polish on the sponge It all depends on your nail size. When I go to do my thumb, I'm going to have to use a different sponge or paint the purple up further because the nail is longer. So if that makes sense. I will explain all this in my gradient video. Let me know what colour scheme you would like for the gradient video. Sorry, that's the chair moving. If you like pink to blue, blue gradient, all that stuff. So then you just run that across your nail. Ooh, this is actually giving a nice kind of sunset effect. And don't force it. That is what it's going to look like after its first layer. Don't force it to cover, to be really opaque. You have to slowly add layers, and gradients are time consuming, but they're actually very, very easy, and they have the most beautiful effect. They are probably my favourite nail art technique, along with water marbling, which I am yet to master. Water marbling is definitely my challenge. So you can tell if the sponge starts sticking to the nail, it means that the sponge has become too dry and you have to go back and apply more nail polish. And you just keep doing this until you get all your nails done. Then let that first layer dry, go back and do a second layer of gradient, and it's pretty self-explanatory. If you have any questions below, or if you have any questions I should say, ask me down below. I'll be happy to answer them if I can and help you out. So I'll just zoom in and show you this one, and I will do the second layer. It's not as Halloweeny as I thought it would be. It's more summery, to be quite honest. I thought purple and orange together would kind of create a Halloweeny colour, but it's going very sunsetty and summery, if you can see that. Do you think that looks summery? Because I do. Maybe it's because the purple is a bit brighter than I thought, but I like it. So this could be Halloween or any other time. I'm going to wear it for Halloween, so I don't know about you guys. Today's Friday and I'm going out Sunday, so yeah, I might add some nail art. Sorry, I keep moving the chair. I might add some nail art on top of it to make it more Halloweeny. So this is them finished, and you can see what I was talking about when I said there was no point in cleaning up the white nail polish, because you were going to have to do it anyway again. So what I'm going to do now is take some nail polish remover and then a little brush. You can also use a Q-tip for this, but a brush gives you more precise kind of cleanup. And then you just dip it into the nail polish remover, obviously, and I will zoom you in for this bit. I'll just show you one because it's kind of like the same for everyone. Brush the nail varnish remover over the nail polish that you don't want there anymore, and it will all come off, or should come off, and you just keep kind of cleaning your brush, going back into the nail polish and then cleaning up. This is the most time consuming part, but it will look really well in the end and really clean, and then you'll have nice gradient nails. So as you can see, like, it isn't coming off straight away like the nail polish is, but it's leaving a stain. So you keep going back into the nail polish remover, cleaning off more, wiping your brush, going back into the nail polish remover, cleaning off the nail polish as much as you can, wiping your brush, and same thing over and over again. Then once they're all cleaned up, this is what they look like, and I'm going to apply some of this Essence Nail Art Glow in the Dark top coat. It's a fluorescent one, and when you are underneath the party lights at the party or pub or wherever you're going, hopefully they will glow and give a nice Halloweeny effect. So that's what the finished product looks like. I think I might have a UV light down in my room, so if I do, I will insert a picture with the nails underneath it to see if they glow. If I can't find it, then obviously there will be no picture. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. I'm sorry I didn't do more Halloween tutorials. Hopefully next year I'll get around to some more, and I'll actually do nail art ones. If you follow my Instagram, you will see my nail wheels, which I did like ghosts and like a graveyard scene and stuff like that, and I could show you guys how to do them. Or I could do themed makeup tutorials, including a costume, nail art and makeup next year, if that's what you want. Hopefully I'll still be here next year, planning very much ahead. It's not even actual Halloween yet. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'm sorry it was a lot longer than it was meant to be. I'm trying to explain to you thoroughly what I'm doing, especially since this was my first gradient. I really had to explain what I was doing. But I still hope you enjoyed it, and I still have to clean up that little bit there. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Bye!